This fish is big. That's a donkey. Good morning. I'm back out at it again. I'm on the river again, and I'm in a really good spot. Upstream of me, there's a bit of a runoff coming from, well, it's a sewerage place, so it's a bit minging, but the fish love it, they're all up in it. And just last week, a guy caught a 19-pound pike here. So yeah, I ain't stupid, I'm giving it a go. But I'm just gonna start here, give it half hour, fish my way back to the car. I've got maybe half a dozen spots I can try. Just gonna be a short session, and well, hopefully we bump into a pike or two. Stay tuned, this one could be good. Something just grabbed my dead bait as I was reeling it in. Good God. I've only had that happen a handful of times. I don't know if it's still got it, I just have to watch it float. Looks like it might still have it. Right, let's get this one. Yes, boys! Come on. Going down that margin. Hooked it in really shallow water. Right, let's get the mat. Let's sort this fish out. There we go. Strike early, it's as easy as that. Oop. Got this one in fairly quick, so it might be a bit lively. So this one took, as I was reeling in the bait, I just thought it's time for a recast. It started winding in, and there was like this big explosion on the surface. I thought, God, that's a fish. I thought I'd spooked one. I left the bait there a second, and then, you know, about a minute later, it all started moving. There we go. I don't know, 7-8 pounds, something like that. Nice fish though, beautiful colours on it. I think it's been bitten by an otter at one point, but yeah, lovely. Oh. Yeah, look at the length of it. Just them spots are wonderful. The tail on this one, it's like a zebra. Ooh. Okay, let's get this one back. It's not the 19-pounder, so I think I might stick it out for a bit longer. Come on. Oh, that way, mate. I'll let you in on a little secret. I knew that fish was there. When I walked into the swim, I saw it spook out the margins, and I thought, I've got to hang around here. But let me just show you the rig I caught that on. So normal trace, 18 inches of wire, a couple of trebles, they're size 4s, with red sleeves over them. And I'm going to put a video up on how to tie this trace if you want to see that. Where the swivel is, got an anti-tangle sleeve and a tail rubber, just to stop the weight from banging against the knot. The weight is a drilled bullet, about 15 grams, with a little bit of rubber above that as well, just to stop the float from banging into the weight. And then up the line, we've got a bead and a stop knot. And in this swim I set that about a foot or so over depth, but normally I'll fish about a foot to 2 foot over depth just to let the float lay flat, because I quite like it when a float lays flat, because on a river all sorts of things can happen. Things can knock into the line, and if your float's cocked it can get pulled under. But if it's flat and it goes straight, you know that's a fish. It can only be a fish. There we go. That fish took a bluey, but yeah, I'm sure they'll take most baits on here if you put it in the right place. Let's get the bait back out there, because that wasn't the 19-pounder. Let's see if we can catch it. There was an otter underneath me. Otter, otter, otter. Where's he gone? Shooting off that way. It's down in this snag. I've genuinely had them come up and hiss at me before. I've spooked him off. I don't know. On the one hand, it's lovely to see one, but I've just caught a pike with half its fin missing, beautiful fish, and you know, there was the culprit, no doubt. And he didn't care. He came right up to me, right under my feet, and yeah, I spooked him away, but he wasn't bothered. But he's over the other side now. Yeah, he don't care. Controversial. There he is now. He's, well, you guys won't be able to see it, but he's just under that bank there. Hey, I think I might move spot. Just had a thought that what's quite scary is the exact spot that I saw that otter underneath my feet there was where that pike was laying up when I came into this swim about half an hour ago. I mean, maybe me scaring that fish saved it, who knows? But it would have been right on top of it if I hadn't been here. Lucky, lucky fish. In spot number 2, and the float definitely just bobbed. Gotta keep my eyes on this one. Nah, if there was something there, it's dropped it. This is swim number 4. We're getting a good take. Jeez. Thrashing about on the surface. Where's my net? Bend you guys around. She's running. Get you guys where you can see. That's a pike, not a carp. Just holding in that heavy current out there. Let's drag a tug. There's a bad snag to my right that I'm just trying to keep the fish out of. That's a lovely one. on today. Come on. In that net, big girl. This fish is big. That's a donkey. I can't talk. This fish is huge. I'm falling in. I'm falling in. I don't know what to say. I've got to chill out. We'll get the mat ready, get this fish, get it weighed. Whew. It's big. I don't want to say how big. No, I'm not saying. I'm not even going to say it. Let's get to work. This baby is big. We're out of the water. And before I did that, I got everything where I need it. My pliers are all here already and my forceps. Always have them on me just in case. God, it's big. Don't be afraid with big fish to get over them like this. Good God. Its last meal is still in its mouth. There we are, hooks out. Whew. Big fish, big angry fish. At least a big double this, it's got to be. £19 on the nose. It's a new PB. It's a new PB. £19 on the nose, new PB, incredible, such a big fish. Just massive, huge. Let's take a quick look at the other side. Amazing. Oh, let's lay it out a bit. $19. Oh, I'm just awestruck by it, it's huge. I'm gonna try and get some still photos of this for Instagram. And actually, funny enough, a couple of days ago, John Wilson died, as a filming this, that is. And you know, we're all brought up on his films and things, and such an inspiration. I think many of my fish captures are down to him in some way. So yeah, this fish is dedicated to John. Thanks, Wilson. Let's let this one go. One last look at such a big fish. Just letting her recover. Fought hard, this fish, and behaved quite well for me on the bank. It's incredible. Come on, that's the way you want to be. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, literally the freshwater croc. Ah, it's gone the wrong way. Better point in the right direction. What's she doing? Just chilling, doesn't want to leave me. Well, there we have it then. I knew there was a 19-pounder living in this stretch, but I really didn't think I'd just come out and catch it in my fourth spot. Second fish of the day, and it's the one I'm after. Just incredible, and that's a new PB for me. I still haven't had a 20. I wanted to say that was a 20, but I'm glad I didn't because it wasn't. But man, I ain't disappointed. That's incredible. New PB, get in. I think I'm going to call it a day now. I only really wanted to come out for a morning's fishing anyway, so to catch 2 nice fish, grab a PB and explore a new stretch. Wow, incredible. What a morning's work. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think as of filming this I'm up to something like 75 subscribers, and I might have hit 100 by the time this one goes up, but yeah, I really want to hit 100 by Christmas, so if you can help me out that'd be great, and give the video a thumbs up as well, because it's been a right laugh making this one. New PB, get in. Yeah, thanks guys, enjoy your fishing.